is black.
Oh yeah. I know Mata plays Red Yoshi.
Yeah. Mata and Firefly are interesting because they both main Yoshi. Or Mata mains Yoshi? Yeah. And they both
he's playing Lucario today.
Well, yeah, today he's playing Lucario, but generally Mata mains Yoshi. Jake mains Yoshi. And they both secondary Robin, which I find interesting.
Just the way it works
must
out.
be just like a Yoshi main, like they like Robin.
I don't know Yoshi's bad matchups enough, but it could be that Robin just covers them really well.
Yeah. I know for Firefly, he just likes Robin, he likes Fire Emblem, he wants to be good at Robin, but he doesn't play him near as much as Yoshi.
I love Fire Emblem too, which is why I wish that Marth was better in this game. But,
right?
I mean, I played Marth throughout Melee and Brawl, a little bit PM, but I honestly didn't play PM that much.
They're actually not starting on Smashville.
What is this?
Everyone's like, oh, that's good. Big D posted in the Skype chat, hey, everyone's banned Smashville against Landon.
Well, okay, Landon's apparently salty that Big D told everyone to ban Smashville against him.
I mean, it's just like a fun stage.
Apparently everyone who plays Landon is going to hate Smashville.
Apparently, don't go Smashville against Captain L.
I did notice
if you all saw his Shockwave montage, like half the clips were on Smashville, so...
I'm pretty sure half of every game is on Smashville.
But, I mean, hey, this exact matchup on this stage, there was a clip in there where Captain L got a clip on him. So, are we going to see a repeat?
I know that he's using the Thunder Waves, and he's going to be... I know he was practicing the Infinite earlier, because the last thing we need is Landon to get another tool. But...
Nah, Landon's bad. He needs all the help he can get.
Wonder if he's actually able to pull it off this game. Yoshi is at the percent where it is possible. If he gets the startup, which would...
But like Landon was saying, it's hard because you have to be so close with the Thunder Wave.
Yeah. And you're not going to be able to do it with the hammer quick attack.
The video from my Smash Corner, I was watching it, and they gave some like setup tools, but I totally forget them all. So there are ways to set it up, not guaranteed, obviously.
Most of the setups that they were showing were including the Meteor Smash on the...
Which, that's not one of the Evo sets, so Landon's not using that, as far as I know.
But, as Landon said, it really doesn't have many viable options to it. Regular quick attack is just so good. Obviously, he's going to be using heavy skull mash because that move is ridiculous.
Nah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, it's one of those things where it does give Pikachu a very good option in the air. I wouldn't want to throw it out needlessly on the ground.
Yeah. It's basically as good as Jigglypuff's rollout, right? I mean,
pretty much.
Basically the same thing.
That's not wrong. Oh, Captain L unable to get the recovery, just barely. And I bet you we're going to see a lot of trying to space with eggs now. Gotta get as much percent lead as he can here.
Oh, that kills. Well, it was 139.
Wow. And who said that Pikachu can't get kills? Oh, the swag quick attacks.
Trying to show off for the stream of like how many viewers? 5 viewers. I love you guys, but we don't have many viewers right now, I don't think.
That's fine. We'd rather have them out here at VSB on Sundays anyway.
Exactly. VSB Sunday Weekly, so yeah, most of the people that would be viewing are here, so that's good.
It's really, this is my first time at VSB4, or actually for any tournament. I've only ever come just for casuals. So it's actually really nice to see, especially I remember just reading, the first few were really small, so just to see
I
grow is...
I drove out here from Surrey for one, and it was 8 or 7 people in a round robin practice. And then we went from like 7 and 8 to like 28 in 1 week. And then,
now we have 24 here today.
Yep, keeping up the numbers.
If we consistently have 20 plus for a weekly, that's fantastic. It helps the scene grow.
Oh yeah. I mean, it'll slowly grow.
Jake throws out the side B. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen him use it.
I think I've seen it from him a couple times. Usually probably accidental. Or just to
That is
mix up.
the back
That
air.
won't kill, but
We live in.
give lightning.
Oh,
And it's going low on its coverage. It's still game one.
it's still
Holy.
game one. I mean, I do believe most time I see these two play, the timer either hits 0 or comes very close to it.
True. I don't know about as much as Big D versus Captain L, though. That's usually pretty close to time, too.
Oh, that last second kill at SSB4
Last second
though
kill
was
was
beautiful. A nice jab, tries to go for the up smash.
Oh, is that kill? No.
No, we live in.
Nice DI from Firefly.
Of course, Yoshi is a lot heavier than I never give him credit for.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of looks light and heavy to me.
Yeah.
It's
Just-
weird.
It's similar to like Captain Falcon for me in that sense, where I always forget he's actually got decent speed to him.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I think
you
this will
kinda look
kill.
at him,
Oh
it's
wait,
like,
no,
yeah.
he's living. Oh, is this gonna be it?
Oh.
Oh,
Nice nair out of the egg. I wasn't really expecting that. This is very close.
This is tense.
5% splitting them, 40 seconds left.
What are the odds that this goes to timeout?
I don't know.
Oh, one Thunder Wave is enough for this game to be over.
That's true. Oh.
What the fuck?
That
Oh!
won't kill.
What?
Good job by Firefly. Aiming for the top right of the stage.
That was beautiful, DI. Looks like we have 15 seconds left. Both
15
players
seconds.
need one good read.
Oh, that'd be it.
The
Yeah.
back throw.
Oh,
No! We're living!
Firefly needs to get a good hit.
5
though.
seconds. Oh,
so
there.
close. That was game one.
Sit down, grab a drink.
We're
boys.
not
we got,
done yet.
We got another 20 minutes of gameplay to go on.
Yeah, Firefly wins this one. Basically 20 minutes to the set. What a game, wow.
I always hate watching these two go at it.
I love watching these two go at it.
I love watching them play. It's the aftermath.
That is true.
Both players really, really want to beat the other one, and you can see it in their
They're both
eyes.
good friends, but
They're great friends, but when they lose, you can tell how upset they get.
especially being friends with both of them, you want them both to win.
Now we want to see some crazy shenanigans where they both die in
At
game
the exact
3,
same time.
and it's just
Where it's like, okay, you both win the tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
just split second place money. We'll see, Landon.
You got a
As much
couple-
as I want to see Dawson lose for once in his life.
I want to see him lose to a Canadian. We don't need the U.S. to do it for us.
It's true. It'll be nice to see them all playing in Northwest, though.
Yeah. Probably be a great tournament this year. I know Chris Anderson, one of the guys that runs like game books.
Yep.
He's putting in a lot of work to get a lot of like big names coming. You know, get a lot of good events going.
Which is great. I mean,
He's an
we
awesome-
have. I don't know what the numbers are now. I know it was
Oh,
well
yeah.
over 1,000 for Evo,
Oh yeah.
and it's ridiculous just to see, just not just necessarily Smash 4, but Smash as a whole. To see 1,000 plus, we're probably gonna hit. I wouldn't be surprised if. Whoa.
Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you, but
No worries. It was nice.
but yeah, I love how Smash is growing. I hope Evo's like amazing, especially because I'm going. But this could be a
We
great.
have a decent number of people going for BC at Evo.
Yeah, we've actually got a good number of people from BC. I know quite a few Melee players going, Smash 4 quite a few players going.
I'll be there.
I'm hoping like
Oh,
I'm
tries to
hoping
go
it's like
for
the
the
best
stage.
person ever. But
I need to find like a hyperbolic time chamber before I go.
oh, Firefly.
Dash dancing like a madman. I realized Kitaro was in this game. Oh, the up smash.
Nice up smash with a taunt.
And now he
Typical
goes
of
for the
Landon.
swag.
Typical of Landon. You know, showing off his movement.
In Melee, it was always just the waves. Now it's just quick attacks and he just crawls backwards. Downhill
Here comes
into
the Pikachu combos at 0%.
Pika Peas.
Pika. Who needs two Haas?
Who needs two Haas when you have Pika Pea? Nice.
Firefly does that quite a bit. Like, he'll run towards you, jump back, and then neutral B. And it seems like a good mix-up. It just messes with me when I play him.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I know he does, especially in this game, he's throwing out a lot of jabs, so the quick little, the nice little neutral beat actually Captain L gets the thunder combo going on.
I know Firefly has told me, like, jab combos into, like, half of this reset.
Well, Yoshi's got a great jab.
Yeah, jab is just really good with him. You just throw out jab and then pretty much whatever else, well, I shouldn't say whatever else you want, but
yeah,
it goes into a bunch of stuff. I'm seeing a lot of eggs crossing the thunder waves.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed a lot about this game too is Landon goes for the up throw into the thunder combos, and he's doing a really good job of actually following the DI. I know SFU especially, a lot of people were DIing out of it. It seems that he's gotten really good at the timing of where it needs to go.
Nice
Pikachu's got some ridiculous recovery, can't quite get him.
Captain L has brought it back because he was down a stock earlier.
That's the thing with Pikachu, you can always rack up percent.
Oh, it takes quite a few hits, but you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a character that wants to complain about somebody having to work for their kills, don't be a Pikachu.
Well, I want Firefly to win so we can see game 3.
It's possible. And of course, once again, we're nearing the 1 minute mark. These two, it could be a 10-minute timer. These guys are going to go all the way.
I wish we had time for 3 stocks with these kind of matches, but tournaments would go forever. Oh, gets the egg.
One good.
Gets the up smash.
I was about to say one good read for
the
players enough, and then comes the up smash before I can say a thought.
Game 3. They both know that wasn't supposed to happen, but I mean it happened. So.
That's a smash right there.
I'm sure Jake will take it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I played not in pools and he SD'd, and my first thought was, I'll take it.
Yep.
Right? I would hate to win off an SD, but at the same time, a win's a win.
Exactly.
And he just said that wasn't meant to be an up smash, but you know what? You can complain.
Yep. And you can tell that they've played together a lot when both of them were like saying at the same time, that wasn't supposed to be an up smash. They both know. Like,
oh yeah, when you play with the same people enough, you just kind of, it becomes very easy and difficult to read your opponent at the same time. Because you know what they're going to do. They also
know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And they know you know what they're going to do.
So you can just throw out some incredibly weird mix-ups. Especially against these two. It's a really good game of chess.
It is. It's beautiful. I wish I had joined the scene earlier to see them in Brawl. Just because, like, how smart both of them are.
I just want to see the Jake Turner me in action, but we never will.
If Jason comes, he might. But he's rocking the Rachel Hill knee right now.
Yeah. We tried so hard to get into DXP last month too, but unfortunately, we won't have none of that. Firefly's great at the egg game.
It really is. Firefly throws out so many eggs.
The main reason I couldn't pick up Yoshi is every time I try, I end up side being by accident, and
that's not.
It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yoshi does have. Same thing with Pikachu. I think both characters have decent skill curves, but in the hands of the right player, there's a reason why they're near the top of the tier list.
Yeah. I wish they had gone. Or actually, no. I was gonna say, I'm glad they went to FD. You know, Final Destination. And we'll get the up smash.
It is the final destination for these two, just like Game 3 against believe it was Bunt and Uber went to Omega Palutena, so I just can't stand the glare. I
don't know. I like how the stage looks, except for the glare.
Yeah, if they could get rid of, if it looked like this the entire way,
Really
I would actually be,
yeah.
I would love this stage, but unfortunately that is not the case.
Oh, will this be a kill? Oh, just barely. Too late, or too early. Firefly just needs one solid hit to close out the stock. He needs to try and not take as much, like as little damage as possible.
The problem is, once Pikachu gets one hit on you, it becomes 3 or 4 hits very easily.
There's not much you can do about it. Oh, dash attack.
You can down beat a dash attack.
Oh, goes way out, but doesn't be able to get the kill.
Firefly's recovery on Yoshi is actually unreal too.
Oh yeah. He's really good. I'm really happy that he's got a game where Yoshi's good now.
Yeah, I mean the super armor on his second jump is, I think, what he needed, and
I agree. I'm really happy to see him maining Yoshi because
you don't want to see him play Meta Knight.
I'd be okay with it in this game. Meta Knight's fun to watch.
I mean, you're the only Meta Knight player we see,
and I barely even play him now. I mean, Mewtwo came out, so I'm pretty much done with everyone else. Rosalina did not go well in pools, so it's not. Oh my! I thought
it's
that was
not unwinnable as we get
mistake.
the heart attack from Jesse thinking the SD was coming.
What Yackle? What do you want? You got Yackle, the melee extremist,
sitting over here, looking like
he looks so intrigued by this game. Just like you can see his fierce love for Smash 4.
Oh yeah. It's like this game's so much faster than Melee.
This is not unwinnable by Firefly. He doesn't.
No, Yoshi does have a lot of good tools.
Oh, nice forward there.
It was a little bit higher percent.
Yeah. He went for it again, but no, got away from it.
There's no reason not to go for it if you think you can.
Wow,
The
nice
thunder.
I didn't think that angle was like. I think you get catch with thunder.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I just get really good at these things.
That almost landed just.
For a guy who earlier today said he hasn't played much since before the patch, he doesn't seem to be skipping a beat at all. If anything, he is improved.
Which I mean, with Captain O improving, that's a scary thing. There's the up smash.
Up smash gets the kill.
Good job by Captain O. Good job by both players. And now we have winners finals. Big D versus Captain L. What a surprise.